Hey there guys, my name's Jeade, casting an EU Nordic and East 5v5 scrimmage on the benefit of Zealot Gaming. With me, I'm actually duo casting today. With me is one of your favourite division officers, StabShot.
Hi guys, I am organizing this game night, which is a 5v5 pre-made serious mode, as we call it here in Nordic and East. We'll be battling out with the standard things, like solo top, mid, duo boss and jungler.
Absolutely. Now, you guys over at Nordic and East, correct me if I'm wrong, but Fridays is your have fun, we play on the proving grounds, we play Ultimate Bravery game day, but Saturday is, as you call it, your serious stuff.
Yes, Friday is our custom game mode day, when you just have fun, dick around, and Saturday was when people take up the real deal and start playing out serious mode games and really try to win. Try hard mode, if you may call it.
Absolutely, and it certainly looks a little try hard right now. I'm liking the look of excuse me, really sorry about that. Strong water. I'm really liking the look of Purple Team right now, just because of the amount of AoE that they have. There's a lot of ultimate synergy going on down there. If a Moo can land a good ultimate inside a Gangplank ultimate with a map motor spray and pray through the middle, that is going to completely wreck Blue Team. But then again, Blue Team is looking rather strong as well.
Yes, the purple team really has the late game potential with all the ultimates and such, and team fights will be really strong for them. So I'll hope they take that bet and just try to stick around to their 5 pre-made team.
So it looks like both sides will end up defending their own blue buff, but Gangplank will go for a little bit of an advantage. It looks like he'll end up taking his wraiths
Enjoy your visit to
just to get that little bit of an advantage ahead of the Riven.
Yes, that is something you would really require, as that shield from Riven will be able to make her impokeable. So getting up that really early farm will be able to make him quite ahead in level, which would make him quite strong early game.
Absolutely. In the meantime, I would have liked to have seen Lame to Fame and Hankin95, the AD and support of Blue Team. I would have liked to have seen them going for golems, but it's not exactly essential. It's just a little trick that you can do to try and get that little bit of an advantage ahead of your opposing AD.
Yes, I think the problem is that Hankin doesn't really have the high amount of shield required to make the golem buffs and make them so that they don't take too much damage from them.
Absolutely.
Ooh, look at this! A purple team stealing of red buff from Lord Stark.
Oh, and actually we missed first blood up in top lane. You Madbra taking the initiative over that Riven. That Wraith camp certainly helping out. And in comes Jax to the red buff. He will certainly see that Lord Stark's taking it. And
yes.
What's Jax going to do? He's just going to attack the little creeps, allowing a Moo to smite it and steal it completely free. Not exactly the best move in the world from Jax, allowing that red buff to go away.
That was a really high risk, high reward situation.
And now in comes
Moo
down
the
the bottom lane.
gang box.
Nice stun to Lame to Flame.
User
Flash from
joined your
Motor.
channel.
Loads of damage going off onto a Moo.
Exhaust.
Getting exhaust. Jax trying to do what he
I
can.
got
Lord
some
Stark's
extra
trying to get away.
Disconnecting.
Hankin95, the Grievous wound onto him, and Matt Moser did manage to ward away the counter gank. And Lord Stark will be able to return back to his jungle, or will he? He's just going to hang around? No, he is going to actually go back into his jungle. More damage going down onto the support for Red Team right now. Lame to Fame certainly bursting down that Soraka with relative ease.
User
Jax
left your
is
channel.
still hanging around in here. Jax going off onto Matt Moser. Matt Moser, he won't get stunned in time. That tower just trying to keep Jax away. Jax now level 3 and having to head back as well. Lame to Fame doing what he can. Certainly poking down this lane. In the meantime,
A gank in mid lane occurs.
absolutely.
A Moo starts using his red buff to his full potential and slowing down Victor. But the flash from Victor is just... Oh! A flash from Mordekaiser. But it just isn't enough.
Absolutely. Jax hanging out in the wings, unlikely to be able to make anything happen, both waiting for the respective mid laner to come into arm's reach. Will Jax end up going in? He is actually
Jack
going
starts
in.
moving in, but Amumu comes back.
Amumu actually there for counter gank as well. Knatten is on the wrong side of Jax. Jax is not in a happy place. The advantage top ends up missing. There's damage onto Jax, but in return, Mordekaiser gets completely poked away.
Yes, and as we see, the minion farm is quite low, to be honest, in the mid lane, with just 18 to 15 minion kills.
Absolutely. It's a shame that Vitrax disconnected, but Madbra's getting tower dived. Nice stun going down and Ignite as well. But the tower will pick up the kill on Riven, making it a 1-for-1 exchange. Madbra currently having 2 kills for 1, Riven 1 for 2. No action anywhere else as of yet. It's actually quite an interesting game. Both junglers are constantly ganking. This is honestly quite interesting. Most of Mumu's end up rushing level 6 to try and get that ultimate as quickly as possible. But Lords start going for a different approach of assisting the lanes as often as possible.
But Amumu's minion kills is like really low at the moment, just 8. But he's still level 4, which is quite interesting.
Absolutely. It would be nice to know if he had the experienced masteries on, although I highly doubt it. Most of Mumu's would rather like the defensive masteries.
Oh! Amumu gave the red buff to Gangplank, which makes him really beat that Riven at top in submission.
Absolutely. Especially seeing as Parlay ends up... Parlay just missing the Riven. Parlay adds on his effects, so that red buff will help during that fight, and now Riven taking a world of hurt right now. Parlay will end up going down once again. A good stun onto Madbra. And now Riven is down to a 3rd health just after a little bit of engagement from Madbra.
As we've seen, Soraka reconnected, so we will be seeing that full bot lane soon.
Absolutely.
And that Misfortune really needs that support to be able to lane properly.
I don't know Matt Motor, but I'm guessing that he's not quite Genji. He can't 1v2 successfully.
No, Mapmoda is like a is like a jack of all trades.
Those damage on mid lane, Levi getting completely destroyed by good synergy from 3 champions. Fantastic play, and now they have Levi Ghost.
That Victor Ghost.
Absolutely. Overpowered tower destruction. But that
But
was
as I said, the
red team.
But as I said before, Map Mode is like a jack of all trades as I know him. He's played top, he's played mid, he's played bot, support, but I think he's really found his calling in the AD carry.
That is good to know. Lord Stark picking up the 2nd blue buff. 7 minutes in, he's level 6. That is exceptionally quick leveling from him right now. Vitrax is having trouble with his reconnections. He is back and he's level 3. He's going to get burst down exceptionally quickly if he's not playing careful. But Lord Stark, now level 6, now has first use of that ultimate. His counterpart is level 4. Jack's not having a good time right now. But that Amumu's certainly going to have some fun time, possibly ganking the top lane right past the ward. Madbra getting ignited as well, trying to run away from this Riven. Ultimate gets thrown down, but Madbra will be able to live on 300 health. A nice flash and stun as well, but Madbra, he's able to escape on 23 health. Amumu coming back in, Jax is coming around the side, will Jax be able to pick him up? Divide not able to poke down, Lord Stark trying to get away, he'll flash over the wall, he'll be able to survive, and Gangplank, he'll be able to survive. He'll be able to survive that. He was reduced to 20 health. That was a fantastic play by Dio to try and destroy that Gangplank, but one more auto attack would have done it. And in goes Lord Stark.
Lord Stark!
Mumu's ultimate goes down. Tower is attacking Jax right now. Lord Stark picks up a kill onto Dio. Fantastic play by Lord Stark. Now Jax has to run away. Or is he running away? Yes, he is running away.
Even though Mapmoda didn't have a support, he's like really able to get the same amount of farm as Graves. It's like How much is it? 5 million difference.
Absolutely.
And without
Rather
any
farming
deaths.
from that motor right now. So, Knappen and Levide are both duking it out in the mid lane right now. Minions wise, it's 49 to 50, exceptionally even, but Knappen does have that kill onto Levide. That gold difference is going to help out. I was half expecting Jax to gank from behind, so...
The problem with Mordekaiser is that he isn't able to poke that effectively until he gets this Hextech Revolver, which makes his spells worth their health cost.
Absolutely. Gangplank going to find you, Jax. You mad bro, keeping him slowed with the parlay. Ignite goes down as well. Riven trying to come around the side, trying to make something happen, but Jax is way too low. Jax ends up being destroyed by you mad bro. You mad bro now able to escape after Dio chases him away. That was... I would have liked to have seen Jax try and escape that.
Oh, Mordekaiser is going top. He's
Mordekaiser is
help
going
out that
top.
Gangplank. Ult goes down from Mordekaiser, and he picks up the yes,
There
he
we
picks up the
go.
kill.
There's the Riven Ghost. Very nice indeed. Pets are rather nice in League of Legends, especially when they're the enemy team with the enemy team's name. Rather nice. So the advantage certainly in favour of red team right now. 2.6k gold difference? No, can't even count. 2.7. Ah, it's constantly changing. Roughly 2,500 gold difference. That's fine by me. Riven Ghost did get destroyed by a tower, and I don't think any gold benefit went that way. Lord Stark coming down into bottom lane. He does have his ultimate available. Nice slow onto lane to Fame. Lord Stark trying to keep people away. Good stun onto him as well. Loads of damage going down. Janna having to utilise that ultimate.
A double kill.
Picking up a double kill. Fantastic play by Matt Motor, Lord Stark, and Vitrax as well. Janna having to pop that ultimate, but Matt Motor whacking down his ultimate in the perfect position to pick up both of them.
Oh,
Vide's there as well.
Misfortune
Matt Motor having
seems
to
in
flash
a
over the
really
wall.
bad place at the moment.
This is not a good place
And-
for
oh.
Vide to be. It's not a good place for Matt Motor to be. Matt Motor ends up being taken down. Levide, he's on the run as well. He's going to get picked up by Lord Stark if the stun doesn't go off. Knappen dealing enough
Knappen
damage
is really
to that
showing
kill.
his potential this game.
Absolutely.
Three kills and 70 farm. Before like even 12 minutes. That's a really strong feat.
Absolutely. There's a lot of gold on Red Team right now. Red Team, they've currently got 4.7k gold on Gangplank. 4.7k gold. Okay, I'm just going to take this opportunity to see how much gold Gangplank has plundered. He's plundered 97 gold just from Parlay buff. From Parlay's passive, 97 gold. That is a lot. And that's not even that early in the game yet. Gangplank and Riven both juking it out. Riven with the health advantage running away from Gangplank. Ultimate goes down. Good start.
Amumu is coming though.
Dio picks up that fantastic kill onto the
Amumu is coming though to retaliate his... No, they didn't want to retaliate his comrade's death.
Absolutely. Matt Motor and Vitrax both having a fairly nice job in the bottom lane, considering that Vitrax has DC'd for the past couple of minutes. He's doing relatively well to be level 5 and have those 3 assists, bearing in mind that Matt Motor has been there for 3 kills as well. Nice job by Vitrax so far.
Ooh, Mapmoda's really going for this glass cannon build. He decides to not go for the double Dorans, which is quite popular nowadays, the new meta, and instead goes for a BF sword and a vampiric scepter.
Absolutely, but at this stage of the game, if you've picked up a double kill, you've got a substantial amount of creep farm, then going for that BF sword is quite a nice move as well. Now Lame to Fame, he's completely caught out right now. Amumu and Mordekaiser coming in. Graves will have to try and escape. Amumu's ultimate, Gangplank's ultimate, Matt Motor's ultimate, and Mordekaiser's ultimate. Now that is what I call ultimate synergy. Lame to Fame getting completely destroyed by the synergy of Red Team.
And top.
And as I'm speaking, Gangplank gets destroyed by a person with a broken sword. That's life. Red
And a
team has
dragon
slain
kill
dragon.
goes down from the red team.
Indeed. Thank you, video game announcer.
That's quite a good feature now. Did that come in the last patch, or was that before then?
I believe it was a patch ago. They started saying stuff like a red team tower has been destroyed, red team's killed the dragon, blue team has slain Baron Nashor. That sort of thing. It's quite nice. And certainly helpful for a shoutcaster like me. So, currently, right now, Gangplank and Riven. Riven is having the slight advantage. Riven has 3 kills to 4, Gangplank 3 for 3 for 4. Minions wise,
The top tower goes down to the hands of Riven, which makes Gangplank really susceptible to ganks now.
now Dio, will he be able to escape? Having to flash away from him as well. You mad bra, trying to catch up to him. Parlays won't be able to keep him slowed as Riven broken wings away to safety. Gangplank is just way too tanky for Riven to take on 1v1.
Yes, and with those Heart of Gold and Philosopher's Stone, his gold would just increase far beyond Riven's.
Absolutely. Speaking of gold, he's currently got 5,700 compared to Riven's. Not that much, and Matt Motor picks up a kill on Lane of Fame once again, but he's not content with that. He's going after Hankin 20. I'm seeing numbers that aren't even there. Hankin 95. But Matt Motor picks up the kill on his opposing AD carry. Matt Motor is playing such a great AD carry right now, 2 levels above his counterparts. Kills wise, he's got 4 kills, Lane to Fame has got 3 deaths and no kills. Build wise, it's once again in favour of Matt Motor. Good ultimate goes down, but Hankin
Nice flash
away
by
from it.
Janna.
Great flash by the Janna to escape that ultimate, and pretty much an assured death. In comes Lord Stark. Will he be able to make something happen? They are actually tower diving this. They're quite tanky. Lord Stark ranking down his own ultimate. Gangplank's
Dio
ultimate goes
just
down on
gets-
top. Dio ends up being taken down by the Lord Stark.
Winter is coming.
Absolutely. In comes Jax onto Vitrex. If Soraka can escape this thing, kudos, but it's
No.
not going to happen. Yeah, that's just plain messy. Lord Stark getting destroyed by Victor. Ow! Okay, that hurts. That very much hurts. Levide is dealing so much damage, and Knappen can't build his Iron Man shield. He can't get close enough to Levide. Levide just doing so much damage onto Knappen. Look at that damage onto Mordekaiser. Wow, Victor is an exceptionally strong champion.
Yes, and with this augment of death, the upgraded item which he starts with, he gets this dot damage, which really gives him a fighting chance against Mordekaiser when it comes to his shield.
Absolutely, and Gangplank trying to juke away from this, but there is Levide there as well. The slow field not quite getting it enough. There's damage onto him, but will Gangplank be able to escape? I doubt it. He is running into the enemy jungle, and Levide picks up another kill. In the meantime, down in bottom lane, it's a 3v3. Where's Jax? Jax is recalling. Jax will be able to recall away from that. He will be completely fine. But now is a good opportunity to tower dive. It's 2v4, seeing as Amumu has joined the fray. But it looks like Red Team won't end up initiating onto this, and will instead steal a nice little red buff.
That will really hinder Jax's ganking potential. Without that slow, people will just be able to flash or outrun him. As Jax's movement speed isn't particularly high.
And now Jax may get completely destroyed. Nice smoke screen going down on him, but good Mumu ultimate. Knappen picks up another kill. He's unstoppable. Gangplank ultimate a little bit late that time.
Hankin
but
is
I'll
now
let him
really in danger.
Absolutely. He's trying to keep people at bay, but there's not a lot he can do. He does have his ultimate up, but oh, he does use it. Will Lord Stark try and keep him away?
Oh,
Lord Stark
he missed
completely
it.
misses. Misfortune's ultimate. Will it pick up a kill? No, it won't. Hankin will actually be able to escape that. Fantastic play by her as well. Matt Motor trying to get that ultimate down, but it was Lord Stark missing that point blank bandage toss that's allowed Janna to escape. Lord Stark going in onto Riven right now. Matt Motor focus very well on damage, but in return, Mordekaiser going on to Dio. Dio getting poked out of the fight. Lane to Fame is there trying to do some damage. Dio goes straight in.
Mordekaiser is really trapped though.
Mordekaiser under a lot of damage. Health bots being hit. Will the Ignite kill him? No, it won't. Lane to Fame will instead kill Vitrex. There was nothing that he did. Why would you kill a Soraka like that? And in comes Jax. In comes Jax into the top lane.
That ganking from behind will really do massive damage if it just doesn't get focused by the tower. With that ward really save the day. Having that in that tri-bush really made them able to flee from that tower before Jax did all the damage.
Absolutely. Good warding by Vitrex so far. He's placed wards in key places that have stopped Jax's ganks from being super effective. I don't think that Vitrex and or Matmota have died to a Jax gank yet.
The top
Jax
tower goes down to the hands of Gangplank. No one really to stop him.
Riven trying to catch up, but there's not a lot she can do right now. Minions wise, she is so far behind this Gangplank. Gangplank 146 compared to Riven's 99. That's a substantial gold difference. Gangplank will make that Riven pay.
A dragon is trying to be taken.
Dragon once again going to be destroyed by red team. Janet trying to steal it with the Howling Gale, but a little bit late on that one. In the meantime, Gangplank will steal one of those creeps from Jax. That is counter jungling at its purest and most beautiful form. So Dragon will be up at about 26 minutes. I need to remember that just because I want to remember it. In the meantime, mid lane, Lodstock will stop Riven from pushing, but nothing is going to evolve from that. A lot of people coming towards mid lane right now, possibly going to tower dive and Mumu, but I would not recommend it. Tower diving and a Mumu is not what you want to do.
Just to see how far ahead the red team is, you can see how much the red team leads in gold, like 8k gold, and it's mostly because of this Gangplank with 8.8k, 8.8.
That is a lot of gold invested into one champion. Have to put that down to 2 gold per 5s and plundering. In fact, it's been a while since I've checked this. Let's check how much Gangplank has plundered. He's plundered 234 gold from his parlay, and no, that patch hasn't quite done yet, so I can't see how much gold he's plundered from the gold per 5s. You Madra trying to escape a Jax, and that's fine, he's going to 1v1 this Jax. But in comes Levide, sneak attack, loads of damage onto you Madra. You Madra just way too tanky though. He's got that heart of gold, he's got the Aegis, he's going to keep 4 of them away.
And the red team really sees this try and really rush up to the top lane to save it. Now the Mumu comes in, this Riven is really in danger.
Dio having to flash away from there. Good use of the Gangplank ultimate, good use of the Mumu ultimate. Hankin trying to keep everyone at bay. Hankin gets destroyed. Levide gets destroyed. Dio, he'll also get destroyed, but he'll pick up a Mordekaiser for his work. Red team double kill for you Madra.
And while this is happening, Matmota is pushing bottom.
Absolutely. Lane to Fame picking up the kill on Soraka, but Yumabra picking up the unofficial triple kill. And as you said, Matmota is split pushing on bottom lane. Jax is up top lane, he is recalling, but he's so underleveled and doesn't exactly have the tankiness to deal with Matmota right now. It looks like Jax is going for a Hextech Gunblade build. Now, there's a video on YouTube by a certain guardsman, Bob, and whenever I play Jax, I always go for his build of building only Hextech Gunblades and boots. It's a relatively fun build, but that was before the Jax nerf and Jax change around. He seems to be copying that build right now. Stun will go down onto Yumabra. Yumabra, he's not worrying about it one little bit. He can completely outrun this Jax. And in turn, Natten is there to deal damage onto Jax. Jax getting completely turned around on. But good use of the gravity field there by Levite. I believe it's called gravity field.
Yes, it is.
Fantastic. Matmota trying to chase down that Jax, but it's not going to happen. So it's been a while since we've compared AD carries. Lane to Fame all of a sudden has burst onto the scene with 3 kills 4 deaths and 0 assists. 152 creeps compared to Matt Motor's 413 and 177 creeps. And it's interesting, Matt Motor's build. You mentioned that he was going glass cannon, not buying double Dorans. Well, he's got double Dorans. It's quite late
getting
for
a late double
Dorans, if I'm being
Dorans.
perfectly honest. The laning phase has ended ages ago.
And he also went for the Bloodthirst instead of the regular Infinity Edge, which is probably the most common choice, as this Infinity Edge gives that really high peak in damage.
It does, but then again, Matt Motor has only died once so far, and he hasn't exactly been in an exceptionally deadly situation. And as you saw, the Baron ends up going down. Red team just going to charge straight down the mid lane, hell for leather, Madra getting stunned, Vitrax getting stunned, and Mumu getting stunned. You'd think that those guys wouldn't walk in Victor's gravity field. Then again, they're just having a bit of fun. So Matt Motor, it looks like he's going for the Infinity Edge now, seeing as he's got the BF sword, he's got the pickaxe, and I would honestly like to see a Zeal or something coming from him right now. Then again, he doesn't exactly need it, seeing as Misfortune does have that impure shots, I believe it's called, that does give her that
User joined your
attack speed
channel.
buff.
Yes, it really does. That impure shot really gives her the attack speed and damage buff over time, so the longer the fight goes on, the more damage it does.
Absolutely, it makes Misfortune a certainly viable AD carry. That and double shot. Double shot I think is cool. Is it called that? I probably misread it. Double up, that's what it is. Stupid Jeade, not getting names of some of the spells right. So Dragon did just, well, it's not coming up yet. It will be in a couple of seconds. I believe they destroyed it 5 minutes and 40 seconds ago. It'll be up in a couple of seconds. And Blue Team actually know this. Blue Team are here, and they are here to try and stop that Baron fight. They do have a nice ward there. It would be nice if Vitrax could pink it. He doesn't have any wards of his own. So there's nothing that Red Team can do to stop the line of sight onto this Dragon fight. It's just a question of will they be able to seal it? No, they won't. Red Team has slain the third Dragon of the game, and they're fully utilising this Baron buff to its fullest extent.
A nice touch though, which I would like to see, is that as the Red Team is so far ahead, they should buy an Oracle to remove the Blue Team's wards.
Absolutely, but speaking of ward coverage right now, it's fairly consistent, as in Red Team do have a lot of aggressive wards. They have 2 in the around blue buff area. New Madra just going to town onto Levi. Levi ends up being completely destroyed. Jax is there, Dio's there, but in comes Cat. Jax, he's in a world of pain right now. He won't be able to escape. Jax ends up going down. Double kill for you, Madra. Dio trying to escape, having to flash as well. Perma slows from everyone. Dio getting completely destroyed. Nice Amumu ultimate. Knap picks up a kill there, and Knap picks up a double kill. Good. Bandage tossed by Lord Stark to try and get to that Janna.
Oh, you Madra's really going greedy here.
Madra's tower
Trying
diving.
to kill that Janna.
Oh, the exhaust goes down onto you, Madra. Hankin trying to give himself a bit of space.
And the ace.
And the parlay. There's the ace. Matt Motor, he destroys the turret as well. Loads of damage from everyone. And in that time, it allowed Victor to respawn. 5-0 exchange. Down goes an inhibitor. Or at least it will if they speed up before I'm
They are 20k ahead and they just surrender. They have no chance to win this.
So, what do you think of that game overall? Red Team were just dominating everything. And I have to put that down partly to Amumu's ganks.
Yes, Amumu's ganks were really the key here. Jax and the Blue Team just didn't do enough ganking in the correct way, and when Amumu just ganked all the time, got successful ganks everywhere, they just couldn't keep up in any way.
Absolutely. So, ladies and gentlemen, there we have it. That is one of EU Nordic and East's 5v5 finger quotes serious game days. My name's Jeade. Alongside me is StabShot, your Dio. I'll likely end up doing a couple more of these as game days end up going down. Please tell me in the chat box below if you'd like me to do so. So anyway, it's goodbye from me, and goodbye from StabShot.
Bye.
I'll see you next time.